G'day everyone. We're at Sha Tin today for a big day of Group 1 action. Edward, nice and excited.
Two colts and the Kong at the track for a big day, Adam. Here, two Group 1s. We'll get to see Exultant, I think, win his fourth Group 1 today. And then I actually think Beauty Generation can win one more Group 1 this afternoon. Sort of part of the farewell tour for him, really.
I totally agree. I think back in trip, he looks like his recent work, he's been bubbling a little bit. He seems back to himself. When we know Beauty Generation has a bit of mongrel about him, we know that he's ready to go. So I'd love to see him back to his best because we all know how good he is, but beat the clock's flying. So we'll get to that soon. We're going to go through each race and try and find you all a winner on this nice, cool Sunday.
It's cool by Hong Kong standards,
yes.
But by other places, it's still not a bad day. The sun is out. There's worse places you could be than where we are at it. But to start off with, I'm pretty sure the horse I'm going to pick is the same as you're picking. Happy Alumni?
No, I'm going to go with Melbourne Hall.
Okay.
I like it.
Because I would have had something very large.
I do
you
like
to tip Happy Alumni.
Yes, well, I do like Happy Alumni as a horse. I thought the 1,000 metres last start would have suited him. He's a horse that needs to be ridden quiet and just let sprint. He's going to be very, very hard to beat. I've just gone with Melbourne Hall. I like him as a horse. I had something each way, small on him last start at the big odds. Joe on his back, I think, will suit from the good barrier, and he's currently $6.50, $7. I don't know if that'll hold up, but if it does, I think it's a good win and place bet. Of course, Happy Alumni is one to beat. In Canto Prepared, John Size Galloper improved a lot last start. He's a nice looking horse. He looks fit and well last start, so I think there's a bit of improvement. One at the bit of price is Compassion Spirit for the trial, but definitely Melbourne Hall each way in the first for me.
Okay, race 2, class 4, 1200. I've made my best bet of the day, Pink High Bravo. He's been beaten by two pretty promising horses when he has been beaten. He's been the runner-up on both of those occasions. Third up, he should be his peak fitness, and with Grant Van der Kerk on board, Grant's riding really well, but I think we'll get a better price about him than, say, Joe or Zach was on board. So I've labelled the best for the day in the second, number 4, Pink High Bravo.
I'm gonna go against you. I think he's a lady horse. I think he's a bit one-paced. I think he will get every chance, and as Ed said, Grant Van der Kerk is riding very well. He's a great young talent. I'm going to go with Jade Phoenix. I think he's going to get a perfect run. Was very good first up. He's in a strip fitter. He looked like he was going to improve off that first up run. And I think number 8, Brilliant. He was awesome last day. He was brilliant. He got back. He charged on late. I think he's going to be very, very hard to beat. And one at a bit of price to keep an eye on is Double Take from the Casper Found Yard. I like his trials. They've been quiet. I think he can charge on late, but I'm going to go with Jade Phoenix in the second event.
Okay, in the third. Please tell me you're tipping Party every day.
I am tipping.
Good.
He's my best bet of the day. I've really liked this horse for a long time. He has taken a long while to find his straps. His last 2 runs have been very good. His last one on paper probably doesn't look good, but if you watch the last 100 metres of that run, he warmed up late. Recent trials, Zach Burton, good barrier, Tony Cruz, tick, 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 tick. I think he'll be winning. And he's currently around $4.40. I think that's a good price.
Okay, in the fourth, I've made my value pick for the meeting horse number 1, Happy Warrior. For mine, when he won first up over 1,200 metres, it was only because he was fresh mind that he won that race at that distance.
Yep.
I don't think he's a 1,200 metre horse. He's back in class. He gets up to 1,400 metres. He's drawn well. Neil Cavan with a winner the other night. I'm going to go for him, race 4, number 1, Happy Warrior, and I've made him my value bet.
I agree. I think he's racing well. I've gone with my winner, Tony Picone, for Richard Gibson. I thought his last start effort was really good. It's a race that I think anything could win it. Mighty Giant is the horse to beat, but he's drawn wide. He's going to have to do it tough. He's a tough horse. He's a big, strong horse. He is appropriately named because he's a Mighty Giant. But I think my winner, I think he's a good winner place bet, and I can't argue with it. And I think Happy Warrior can run a place, and Neil's riding well.
Yeah, I thought with Barrier 14 it was a race to take on Mighty Giant at the sort of price that he was at. First of the Group 1s is the City Hong Kong Gold Cup, 2,000 metres the distance for this event. They can't beat Exultant, can they?
I don't think so. He's just a tough horse. He's an incredible animal. It doesn't matter where he is in the run, he just finds a way to keep winning. Zach's riding well, Tony's horses are going well. It does need a touch of luck from Barrier 9, but Zach will sum it up perfectly. He'll run well. Look for a big watch on. I think Southern Legend will run a much improved race. His recent trial was good. He's been working well, but I think Exultant pretty easy.
Okay. The 6, I thought Zach's going to have a really good day. He could ride 3, 4, 5 winners today, and it wouldn't surprise me.
Yep.
He's on Mongolian King in this race, who's run well in some better races before, but now he's down into class 3. He ran really well against the pattern of the race last time out. If there's a bit more speed on, I think that these are the sort of races he can win. I've gone for the 1 here.
I think he's going to be very hard to beat. I've gone with 5 Southern Superstar as my value bet of the day. I think he's a very, very good horse. He has had a little time off now, but I think if he produces his best, his recent trial as well. I know Tony Millard's camp has a big opinion of this horse, drawn perfectly. Chad rides. Chad's only been back a couple of meetings now, but he's riding well. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday to him. Hopefully he can get a winner on his birthday, because I think Southern Superstar is a very nice horse. I think if he can be cuddled in behind him, he'll kick clear, but I think Mongoan King will be the one absolutely charging home late. So Southern Superstar for me.
Okay, race 7, the Queen's Silver Jubilee Cup. Beauty Generation beat the clock. They've quinelled it over the last 2 years. Do they do the same again, or have we got something different today?
I think they do. Beauty Generation to beat the clock. Big improvement from Radar. This horse has the ability to run a big race in this. He has been a little bit flat, but I thought his last start effort was much better. I personally believe he's a horse that has to be cuddled and let him run on late. It is hard in these small fields, there's not going to be much pace, but if K-Ing Star and Beauty Generation cut each other in half, I wouldn't be surprised if Radar charges home over the top, but I think today we'll see the old Beauty Generation, and fingers crossed, hopefully we do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he can win as well. I think this is the right sort of race for him to be able to win again. The 8th Class 3, 1200 metres. Valiant Dream, I think, there's a bit of value in the race. He's racing well. The form behind Hong Kong winners stacked up well since Wednesday night. Drawn a reasonable gate. Francis Lloyd's horses are flying. I've gone for him, the 4 in the race 8.
Racing well, consistent. I've gone with Snap Theatres. Thought his last start effort was good. Perfect gate, barrier 1, Zach, Casper Founds. The horse is a really nice horse. He's been consistent, he's been racing well. I think he just gets a gun run throughout. Horses to keep watch, big odds. Nuremberg, second up from Tony Cruz. I thought his first up run over the 1,000 was good. He warmed up late. He's a horse that wants further. Oh, maybe not today. He will be running onto the places, but I think he's a horse to keep a watch on in the future. And also a horse that I've been having something each way in the last couple of starts. He's taught to touch tricky day is Alighieri.
Yeah. What I'd go for. And I do think he can run well too. I like his last start effort. I think
he's going to be big odds again today.
Yeah, but I thought they were the 2. 4 and 1 for me, 13's a chance, 10's a roughie.
Yeah, 10's a roughie, and grade 1 was good last start as well. Wouldn't shock me to win this. Barrier 4, 117 on his back. But Snap Fit for me.
Race 9, penultimate event on the card. I'm going to go in this event with Wellington. It's hard not to. He was so impressive last night.
He was awesome. We've seen some very nice young horses win here this season. He's one of them. His first up win was outstanding, and they did not miss him in the betting. He was off the map.
It was all of your money and more.
I wish I had that much money. It was around 20 to 1 into 5.9, and he won like a star. He's going to have to do it the tough way again today. Second up in grade, down in weight. I don't think it'll worry this horse. He's a very nice horse. Among the others, I think one horse to keep a very big watch on. His massive odds, I don't know why he's big odds, is Hall of Champ. He's a very nice horse. I thought he would have stepped up in trip, but 1200 today, he'll be flashing home late. Keep an eye on this horse when he gets up in the 14 to 1600. Jamie Spencer rides him today, but I think he can run a lot more of a race at big odds.
Yeah, good to have Jamie in town as well to ride here at Sha Tin this afternoon. One more to go. I thought Happy Fun stood out horse number 4. Joe's on, he'll go to the front. There doesn't look to be a lot of pace opposition to him in the race. You look at the horses that have beaten him recently, Precious Ship, more than this.
Yep.
Beauty Legacy, Golden 60, that form's super strong.
Super strong. I just went with Star Performance, as I think Star Performance is not a stayer. Back in trip to the 1400, I think it's perfect for him. Zach from the good draw. He's fit. He's had those couple of runs over the further trip. That's going to toughen him right up. Happy Fun makes his own luck. He's a consistent galloper, goes forward. Joe on his back. He's going to be very, very hard to beat. And one to keep an eye on. He's around 15 to 1. He's been racing well, and he's had a recent trial with Starshine. I thought his recent trial was very good. But I'm going to go with Star Performance, winner place in the last race.
Okay, what's your best, Adam?
My best is Party every day.
Okay. All right, that's us from Sha Tin on this cool Sunday afternoon, a super day of racing. As you can tell, it is a bit windy. Hope you can join us for all of the action from the track.
Good luck, everyone. Have a great day.